Welcome back to our channel, and thank you all for tuning in and thank you all for supporting us. And we shall continue to bring you the latest news as they happen. But if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so. My brothers and my sisters, the Serikin Fulani of Imo State, Hope Uzodimma, have just finished drinking his Fura de Nunu and topped it up with some glass of Zobo that was sent to him from Sokoto Caliphate, where his masters live, and direct him on what to do to the Biafrans to ensure that the Janjaweed Fulanis overrun Biafran land. Whenever Uzodimma takes the Fura de Nunu plus Zobo toppings, he does not think straight. He starts behaving like a Janjaweed. Maybe the Janjaweed Fulanis from Sokoto added some Gurantashi to his drink. Why will Uzodimma call on Biafrans in Imo State to ignore the fact that the Fulani Janjaweed are the ones maiming and massacring Biafrans? He's now claiming that they are peaceful and saints and peaceful loving people. Hope Uzodimma should then tell Biafrans what the Fulani Janjaweed are doing in Biafran bushes and forests with AK-47 instead of their traditional sticks. Uzodimma should tell us, why are the Fulani Janjaweed destroying our farmlands, raping our women and murdering our men and women? The Fulani Janjaweed are serious in their Fulanization expansionist agenda, and Hope Uzodimma, Dave Umeyi, Wike are all their biggest assets in Biafran land. They are using them. They are the biggest asset the Janjaweed have in Biafran land. They are using them to break the resistance that IPOB and Eastern Security Operatives are giving the Janjaweed Fulanis. The Janjaweed Fulanis are using Uzodimma to deceive Biafrans and lie to them that the Janjaweed are peaceful. But that lie, it's a big lie. That's a big lie. They are lying. But that's the murderous attacks in Biafran lands are caused by criminal elements. That's what they are claiming. They are claiming that the murderous attacks in Biafran land are caused by criminal elements sponsored by some people that want to turn Biafran land into a theater of war. This is a very big and cheap lie. It can't even deceive a kindergarten student in Biafran land. Hope Uzodimma was speaking. He said that over 400 Biafrans are in prison. But later he claimed that 70% of those are non-Biafrans. They are not Biafrans. 400 innocent Biafrans. And he now saying that 70% of them are not Biafrans. So where did they come from? And among those in prison, 3 pregnant Biafran women are among the prisoners. You see? That is what we are saying. He has now joined the Janjaweed to oppress Biafrans. Uzodimma urged Biafrans to ignore the rumor that the Janjaweed and their armies plans to attack Assumpta Cathedral of Catholic and the Konso Government House in Owerri. One thing our leader said today that baffles me: men of God should not be inviting people like Uzodimma to any function because he is a mass murderer. He's a mass murderer of Biafrans. He shouldn't even come close to the men of God. Any word from this Janjaweed slave, Uzodimma, cannot be trusted. because his plan is to help the Janjaweed overrun Biafran land. When they cowardly killed Ikonso, the Janjaweed, thinks that freedom fighting was over. But the tempo increased beyond their imaginations. The Janjaweed police, army, and DSS are now afraid, and they are all applying to be transferred out of Biafra land because of the fear of the unknown gunmen. Whenever the unknown gunmen attacks in Biafra land, this compromised Nigerian news media will blow it out of proportion. But now, some youths in Niger State, because they are Fulanis, they vented their anger and they set a police station ablaze in Niger State, northern Nigeria. It is not an headline in the Nigerian compromised medias. It's not. It's not. It's because they hate Igbos. They hate Igbos. They hate Biafrans. They hate Ibibios. They hate Efik. They hate Ijos. They hate anything that comes from Biafra land. And that is why anything that happens in Biafra land caused by unknown gunmen, they always blow it out of proportion. The Janjaweed lost their mass murderer and his gang of genocide plotters. They lost them. The Janjaweed and their boy, Uzodimma, is their boy. They just push him around and he will start waggling himself. And yes, sir. Are now playing another script. They are playing another script. They are now saying that the Fulani Janjaweed are innocent. And they are not responsible for the attacks in Biafran land. Just the same way the Nigerian government did with the murderous Fulani group, the headers, by calling them bandits. They call them bandits in order to deceive the gullible minds. They want to deceive the gullible minds and at the same time deceive the whole world. Because everyone knows that the number one killer group in the world is the Fulani Janjaweed. They know them. It's on record. They want to deceive the world and the gullible mind. They want to deceive Biafrans so that they will put down their guide. They want to cause enmity between IPOB and Biafrans, between Eastern Security Network and Biafrans. And that is why they are using Hope Uzodimma to now tell Biafrans that Fulanis are peaceful, loving people. But the question is, why are they carrying AK-47? Why are they in Biafran bushes and forests? What are they doing there? What are they doing there? Are Biafrans in the northern forest or bushes? No. It is a known fact that the Janjaweed governors, Sheikh Gumi and the Nigerian government support the Janjaweed Fulanis. They even take autograph photos with the Janjaweed having their AK-47 dangling around their neck with the police and military escorts without doing anything. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tweeted, "I sweep, Boko Haram Janjaweed Fulani boys chilling in public in broad daylight with AK-47 on their paths to the Atlantic Ocean. Why Biafrans are being shot at sight? This is very clear evidence that Uzodimma is lying and helping the Janjaweed Fulanis." Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. Thank you for supporting our channel. Please watch out for the next, and bye-bye for now.